Question number 1. Okay. The status of the Hori national sports of the Philippines. It is a martial art characterized by the use of swinging and twirling movements and accompanied by striking, thrusting, and parrying techniques for defense and offense. Letter A, Arnis. Letter B, boxing. Letter C, MMA. Or letter D, Taekwondo. Which of the following is the national sports of the Philippines? A, B, C, or D? Next, number 2. Like all martial arts, Arnis is primarily blank, encompassing hand-to-hand combat, grappling, and these techniques. Letter A, ito by offensive. Letter B, defensive. Letter C, tactical. Or letter D, for attack. So ano ba yung Arnis? Primarily designed. Design ba ito para sa ofensiba? Design ba ito para sa defensiba, tactical, or for attacking? Okay? So that is question number 2. Lang natin to. So medyo yan. Next, number 3. Number 3. Arnis is otherwise known as letter A, Eskrima. Letter B, Kali. Letter C, Garrote or Garo. Or letter D, all of them. Ano ang ibang katawagan sa Arnis? Letter A, Eskrima. Letter B, Kali. Letter C, Garrote. Or letter D, all of them. So that is question number 3. Let's go to question number 4. Question number 4. Competitive Arnis generally takes one of two forms, Anyo model or the combat model. Combative, Leban, I should say. Okay, ito yung dalawang forms ng Arnis. Which of the two forms of Arnis are just on the basis of the overall choreography of the performances, including the gracefulness, strength, and force employed? Which of the two forms of Arnis? Letter A, Anyo. Letter B, Leban. Letter C, both. Or letter D, none of them. So which of the two forms of Arnis is used to judge on the basis of choreography, performances, including gracefulness, strength, and force? Next, number 5. Sticks are an extension of the hands. Without the hands, there can be no sticks. Letter A, is it true? Letter B, it is false. Okay, let's proceed to number 6. Okay, number 6. This form of double stick fighting strengthens the limbs and develops hand-eye coordination as well as any sports. Kids also benefit from the character training that occurs when they learn how to safely handle weapons that are potentially dangerous. So anong tawag natin dito sa double stick fighting na to? A, sinawali. B, Eskrima. Letter C, Kali. Or letter D, Garrote? Double stick fighting form na ginagamitan ng dalawang Arnis stick. Ano ang katawagan? Letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? Next, number 7. Filipino weapons training encompasses much more than just traditional sticks and knives. Tama naman. Okay? But in some locales or locality, people aren't allowed to carry such defensive implements. So, bawal nga naman na magdala ng knives o kaya sticks sa ibang lugar. Fortunately, you can apply the skills to pretty much anything. Kung sakali wala tayong knives, wala tayong sticks, ano ang pwede nating magamit bilang defensive weapon? Letter A, umbrella. Letter B, ballpoint pen. Ito yung ball pen na ginagamit natin sa school. Letter C, bottle of water. Or letter D, all of the above. Press 7, mga hindi pa nakapag-press 7. Press 7 tayo. Then SS nyo yan. Number 8. Although some instructors focus on sport, talaga naman ito ang aim ng martial arts sa mga instructors, the Filipino martial arts are a form of reality-based self-defense. Okay. In reality, hindi lang ito sports, isa rin itong pang self-defense. Is it true? Letter A. Letter B, false. Is number 8. Number 9. The primary weapon used in Arnis is a baton, yung batuta ni Tatang. It is a blank inches in length and can be used as a single weapon or a dual weapon. The stick or baton is considered sacred by Arnis practitioners. Sagrado raw ito sa kanila, and it's always treated with utmost care. Either a 12 inches, letter B, 18 inches, letter C, 24 inches, or letter D, 28 inches. So, ano sa palagay nyo ang length ng baton? Yung batuta, gaano ba ito kahaba? 12 inches, 18, 24, or 28? Yan. That is question number 9. Next is question number 10. The foot aligned with your dominant hand should be the foot moving forward. Arnis uses the same concept as fencing with foot stances. If you are right-handed, what foot should be the one in the front? Okay. Kung right-handed ka, anong paa ang nasa harap mo? Anong paa ang dapat na ilagay sa harapan? Ito ba left foot? Letter B, right foot, letter C, both, or letter D, none of them. That is number 10. Okay, kung masyado tayong mabilis, pwede kayong mag-backgrade mamaya. Number 11. This stance is the opposite of the forward stance, wherein the rear foot moves backward. Okay? The rear foot moves backward. A, side stance. B, back stance. Letter C, forward stance. Or letter D, attention stance. Anong tawag natin kapag nag-backward move ang rear foot natin? Anong klaseng stance yan? Next, number 12. When moving backward, the recommended distance covered per step is around blank and should not increase over 8 inches. Okay. Moving backward, ilang inches bawat step? Letter A, 6 inches. Letter B, 4 inches. Letter C, 3 inches. Or letter D, 2 inches. Maraming lamok. Next. Number 13. From the forward stance, twist your wrist to an angle of 1 o'clock as you pull your hand towards your shoulder to prepare for a strike. Masyadong maingay. Swing your arm in the 1 o'clock direction is a clashing action while placing the other hand on your chest. Letter A, left temple strike. Letter B, right temple strike. Letter C, left torso strike. Or letter D, thrust strike. Number 14. This is an effective counter against a temple strike, but remember to never stretch out when doing this strike. Okay? Alin sa mga sumusunod ang epektibong counter ng temple strike? Letter A, left temple strike. Letter B, right temple strike. Letter C, left torso strike. Or letter D, thrust strike. Next, number 15. This is the last number. Okay. This strike is similar to the left temple strike. Kapareho ng left temple strike. The strike movement follows the 11 o'clock angle while the free hand is placed on the chest. This strike is a diagonal downward backhand swing to the right temple of the enemy. Letter A, left temple strike. Letter B, right temple strike. Letter C, left torso strike. Or letter D, thrust strike. Okay, so good luck sa inyo. We have to end now our live streaming. Sa uling pagkakataon, press 7. 7 ang press natin na number. Okay, SS nyo na yan. And you put your answer in the link provided in the description box. Remember, you are only given up to 11 o'clock to submit your answer. Okay? So see you on Wednesday for our first live streaming this November na yun, November 3. First live streaming natin bilang estudyante ng nasa ikalawang yugto na kayo, second year. Okay, so sa mga hindi pa nakapag-enroll, mag-enroll na kayo. Kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-enroll, it's just the same. You're still welcome and credited your attendance on Wednesday. Okay? So, maraming salamat pala sa inyo. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. See you again next time.